I rise like the sun sometimes, but then I fall. Like a black moon, I rise when the night falls. When the night falls, the mic calls, so listen, it's the ultraviolet rays that keep me rising on the mission.
What up, all my Exceed the Hype Beast? Welcome back. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because you never know when your team breakdown is gonna drop, alright? In a league where you have possibly the best athlete ever in LeBron James, you have the best shooter ever in Steph Curry, you have a 7-foot monster offensively in Kevin Durant. You have the Greek freak whose height, strength, athleticism, length makes him a terror to have to compete against on a night in, night out basis. You have Kawhi Leonard, who is like a defensive Einstein. You have Russell Westbrook, a super athletic, super fast, super explosive point guard. And you have people like Anthony Davis, who's like a 6'11 power forward / center with point guard skills. You have all these great players and athletic freaks. And then you have this guy, James Harden, your MVP, who plays basketball like this. This game left me with a very gross feeling in the pits of my stomach last night, man. If the NBA allows this type of nonsense to continue, they are gonna get hurt on their viewership, because this game was disgusting. James Harden. Okay, James Harden. We know you're not as great of an athlete as a lot of the other players in the NBA, okay? Your ball handling skills are impeccable though. Your shot is impeccable, especially from the 3-point line. You still have a way, even though it's not super quick, you still have a way of getting through the lane, getting to the basket, okay? You can play real basketball and still be a very good player in this league. It doesn't have to be this garbage every night. Every night? It doesn't have to be like this every night. The flopping around, now, flopping has been a thing in the league, but nobody flops like James Harden. He basically trips the defender. The defenders are scared to death to even get close to him because they know it's gonna be a whistle. 3-pointers. He goes up, he kicks out. Now, we saw Reggie Miller do this back in the day, but it was not nearly as egregious as it is now. Defenders are literally scared to death to get up on him because they know he's going to go to the free throw line. 19 free throws in supposed to be a primetime game for TNT. At one point, it looks like the Lakers just were fed up with it. They were yelling at the referees all night. I was yelling at the referees all night. And the crazy part about it, I'm a Rocket supporter. I support LeBron James as well, but I didn't have a dog in this fight necessarily. And this was still a disgusting display to me by James Harden, because this is not a real way to play basketball. Nobody else in the NBA right now does this. Do you see Russell Westbrook trying to draw fake contact on every single play to try to getting respect from the referees, enabling him to do it? I don't even see why James Harden continues to play basketball like this, because we all see the referees don't give him the same respect in the playoffs. And once they stop giving him that respect in the playoffs, he just stands there and looks like an idiot while his team loses. We've seen it year after year in the playoffs for James Harden. The NBA really has to take this nonsense out of the game. It's gonna hurt viewership of the NBA. I want to cut the crap off yesterday. I watch a lot of NBA basketball, and I hate watching James Harden play because it's always a slow, stupid game where a bunch of bad calls and a bunch of frustrated players. It's always how it is every Rockets game. Let me know what you guys think down below. This was not real basketball. James Harden, to be the MVP, quote unquote, and to be one of the marquee players in the game or whatever, for him to have to depend on the refs as much as he does is absolutely disgusting. James Harden is definitely not exceeding the hype.